You don't grow up in Malaga thinking about back-to-back NBA championships. You think about surviving. You think about how to get the ball before the older kids steal it. You think about the game like it's oxygen. That was me. The first title against Brooklyn. That was the breakthrough. The second, against Detroit and Cade. That was the confirmation. We didn't flinch. They came for the throne. And we reminded them who built it. Then the Olympics. Representing Spain on the biggest stage, that's personal. That's blood. I led. I fought. I gave everything. But in the end, we didn't get the medal. Didn't get the moment. It haunted me. I came back to Utah hungry, different, fresh off the best year of my life. But still, with that hunger. Still with that sting. Training camp was fun though. I love this part of the season. Guys messing around, but competing hard. You start seeing what the group's gonna look like. New playbook from Coach Porter. Real motion heavy. Lots of decision making. I love that. Freedom with accountability. And then there's Carlton Davis, Kentucky, number 3 pick. Long, tough, real IQ. That kid's gonna be a nightmare for defenses once he catches his rhythm. He reminded me of myself, just with more tools. Ring ceremony, home crowd, Toronto in the building. That was emotional, man. But once the ball tipped, I got right back to work. Had one of those games. You know, the ones where everything slows down, where the rim looks like a hula hoop. It felt like MVP mode all over again. Then came the Knicks, the Hornets, even saw Toronto again. And I'm putting up crazy numbers. Efficiency, playmaking, defense. I felt invincible. But basketball has a way of humbling you. Vancouver. Midway through the second quarter. Just a little pop. Strained hip. I knew right away. That's the game. She giveth, she taketh. 6 weeks, minimum, they told me. And I hated it. Sitting on the bench, iced up, cheering, coaching from the sidelines. Being supportive, yeah. But inside, I was burning. This wasn't the plan. Meanwhile, something beautiful was happening. Jeremy Crandall, my brother, came back from the injury that took him out of the finals. And he exploded. Looked smoother than ever. Confident. Aggressive. He carried the scoring load and reminded everybody why he's a franchise piece in his own right. Carlton started finding his rhythm. Coach gave him more on-ball reps. He made mistakes, sure, but you could see him learning in real time. The kid's a sponge. But it wasn't all sunshine. Even with guys balling out individually, wins were hard to come by. We weren't us. Not defensively, not in the half-court sets. It was like the engine was misfiring. Not broken, just off-tempo. And you could feel it. In the locker room, tension, guys frustrated, press conferences got shorter, film sessions got louder. When you're the leader and you're sidelined, watching it all slip, that's the hardest part. So I locked in. Rehab became my season. Cold tubs, resistance bands, late nights, I pushed hard. I knew I had to come back not just healthy, but better. I owe that to the guys, to this city, to the jersey. Now I'm back. But the question isn't just, can I play? It's, can we still be who we were? Is the championship DNA still there? Or did the silence break something in us? Time will tell. But one thing's certain, I didn't come this far to watch us fall.